this is an interview with the fabulous Imogen Matthews for lesson 1. Lorraine and I first met Imogen a couple of years ago in Cosmetics in Amsterdam, and we've been working with her on and off since then. So welcome to the module, Imogen.
Hello, Gemma. It's really lovely to be here. I'm always very excited to talk about cosmetics, so I'm really happy to be here to talk about issues and things and market research today.
Yes, so I always have very enjoyable, slightly philosophical conversations with you about cosmetics and the industry. And obviously, I know what you're about. You run Imogen Matthews Associates, and you're very well known and respected in the wider beauty industry. So that's why we obviously wanted you so badly for this section, because we're like, who knows trends more than Imogen Matthews? All these years in the industry.
Yeah.
So to kick us off, I wanted to get your unique perspective on what is a trend. So we're not talking like dictionary, hardcore definitions. We're talking about what you have observed trends are in the industry over years.
So what is a trend? A trend is not something that's a novelty or a fad. And when something first starts out, it's sometimes quite difficult to know whether that is a fad or whether it's going to actually develop into a long-term trend. Where market research really comes into its own is in the ability to look over the longer term and to see how things progress. So let's take an example. So a recent trend, and actually it's already started to sort of come down a bit, but it's still there, is for BB creams and CC creams, and well, maybe you can call them alphabet creams, because it became a trend and then it's rapidly turned into a bit of a fad, because there were EE creams and I think it's sort of fizzled out at FF, and I don't even know what they stand for.
No, because BB is beauty blemish, beauty balm cream.
Yeah, it had all kinds of definitions, but basically what a BB cream was a multifunctional skincare product. I always thought that there were so many similarities with tinted moisturizers because it had color in it, a little bit of color. And I mean, tinted moisturizers have been around for a long time, certainly since the 1990s. I mean, I personally use Bobbi Brown tinted moisturizer, have done forever, and it's a brilliant product, and I use it because it's a combination of great formula skincare, so it's hydrating and all the rest of it, and then it gives me just that bit of color but not sort of great big thick coverage, and I think that's where the appeal has been. So BB creams, they really became a trend. It was probably about 8, I don't know, so it might even be about 10 years ago now, I don't know, maybe, well, certainly in the last decade, let's say in the last decade, BB cream suddenly seemed to come out of nowhere, very much out of this emerging trends from Asia and Korean beauty. So Korean beauty is one of the big trends of this century so far, and that what happens there, the companies over in the West look at very, very closely, because they really feel that they have the opportunity then to pick up these trends, run with them, and turn them into something really big for global.